Welcome, guys, to the final game of the season. That's right, another Otago Volts career mode episode. Taking on Canterbury today in the bottom of the table clash. We've got a wee bit of work to. If we can get a win today, somehow we might get ahead of Central District and Auckland and finish in a reasonable spot for the season. The last game we had was against Northern Districts. We were outplayed, to tell you the truth, and it wasn't a very, very good performance whatsoever. So we were bowled out for 207. Phillips with 62 off 160 and Fulcher 32 top scores. Southey 4 for 70 was brilliant. Kugelheim, Savage picking up 2 fizz, and Bari and Henry 1 apiece. They got 446 in response, with Tin Syfe at 139, Kane Williamson 80, and Shaw 67 making up the bulk of their runs. Our two opening bowlers, Mark Adair 4 for 77, Michael Ray 5 for 82, and everyone else just really struggled to get some rhythm going. We tried our spin combinations, which got blown off the park. Probably will be changing that a wee bit today. Go will seam in today's episode. 1 for 68 for Kitson there. Batted a little bit better up front with Hamish Rutherford, the veteran, bringing up 104 and Aswood 82, but no one else got any really big contributions, with Savage with the ball turning quite a bit, picking up 5 for 76, 3 for 77 for Bari, 2 for 78 for Southey, and a pretty easy run chase to say the least. This is pretty much a really important game, and we will be back shortly with the team. Obviously, with our team missing quite a few stars on international duty, it's pretty a makeshift team, actually. It's still a pretty nice side on paper. The old veterans, Cooper and Rutherford, opening up. Aswood just been a wee bit out of form of late and will miss the side game today. Bruce has had a reasonable first-class season, going at 3. Phillips, captain, at 4. Cox, been a bit average this season, but he's playing at 5. Taylor's getting another opportunity at keeper at 6. We've bumped up Mark Adair up the order to 7. Travis Muller coming into the side at 8. Michael Ray at 9. Duffy at 10. And Jacob Bickerton getting another opportunity, obviously with not much riding on the season. But just show you some form of some of the players. Fred Sutherland's been in brilliant form against Bangladesh. 106, 143, 2 centuries in the test matches. A couple of 50s. And Foxcroft. Has Foxcroft played any? I think he's played a few test matches. He played the test series. Didn't really do too much there. Let's put that there. Williams and Kay, they've done reasonably okay, like a 3 for there for Williams, but he's sort of just struggling a bit at that international level, but he's still a quality bowler, and he will develop there, I think. Tim Kay, sort of 21 years of age, I think he'll become a real superstar for the Black Caps there. So that's our international players that have been on duty. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this game. We want to win this game. We don't want to finish last. We've put a lot of emphasis in the Plunkett Shield this season, and we've been asked to bowl first. I'm going to bowl with a little bit more aggression today. Mark Adair taking the new ball, who had a really good game with the ball last time, and the in-form Michael Ray in first-class cricket. Just want a really good start. Doesn't look like these guys are going to break through. 32 without loss after 16. Lathan 23. Boyle 7 off 50. We'll bring Jacob Duffy into the attack now. Just keep that aggression going. Mullerts. 75 without loss after 30. Both Latham and Boyle weathered the early initial stuff from the opening bowlers and are starting to build some momentum. Gonna bowl Glenn Phillips. Here we're going to bring some spin in early, and Glenn Phillips will come on instantly, and he will get the wicket of Boyle. So that is magnificent stuff. It's good that he can bowl some part-timers. You can look at the career of Glenn Phillips. 27 wickets, handy bowler to bring in. A lot of experience. That's why we signed him up. So lunch interval day 1, 77 for 1 after 32 with us getting the wicket of Boyle. Canterbury session though, you'd have to say. So top of the table clash there effectively, in Wellington playing Central Districts. Hopefully Bickerton can get through a decent spell here today. We're not going to over bowl him. Jacob Duffy been at Spencer, but he's got the wicket of Tom Latham. Tom Latham goes for 57. Very tidy stuff, and Bickerton will change the bowlers out. Muller coming in the attack, and Michael Ray. Just give Muller a couple overs. Mark Adair is instantly coming back on, gets the wicket of Ken McClure. And a good fight back from the Otago Volts bowlers. They're bowled reasonably disciplined. The run rate's not really extravagant from Canterbury. It's a good line of length. Michael Ray picks up the wicket. Cam Fletcher. So it's Cole McConchie in now. Trying to bowl with really good disciplines. Some spin coming back into it now. Jacob Bickerton's been a wee bit expensive in his few overs. But he's bowled relatively economically, and he's going to get a reward with the wicket of Cole McConchie. So 211 for 5 now. There's a spin, just trying to get through to the new ball effectively. 244 for 5. It's been even this game. This new ball will decide who probably gets day one. Probably just up the aggression a little bit. We are searching for a little bit of wickets. Stewart's brought up a magnificent 100. Alex Stewart, first 100 in Canterbury colours. And Canterbury have definitely pulled away on this day. And we're under a massive amount of pressure now, just to sort of pull it back a little bit. So New Zealand will be batting first in that match. We'll keep an eye out that for you guys. This is just really taking the game away. Bickerton into the attack. Michael Ray into the attack. Finally a breakthrough, but the big partnership between these two, Travis and Stewart, take a bow. 98 for Travis. He deserved 100. Would that been his first 100? Anthony Travis, he's had 100 before. He's had a magnificent start to his career, actually. Got a good bowling attack, Canterbury, too. I really rate their attack. Jacob Bickerton, 1 for 100 off 27 overs. Been a rough day for him. 200 for Stewart. He's really making this first 100 of his count. And 486 for 6 now, as the Otago bowlers start to struggle a little bit. 495 for 6. We'll bring Markadeer into the attack. Markadeer will see some success. That was a beautiful delivery. Just squared up his opponent there of Davey. He picks up another wicket. Duffy's not really known for his first-class bowling these days. He's more of a limited over specialist. 1 for 99 of his allotted overs. Michael Ray coming back in. He'll finally get the wicket of Stewart, but the big double centurion has ensured Canterbury have a really big score. 250 out of 295 balls, 36 fours and 3 sixes. Brilliant batting, you'd have to say. And Muller will pick up his first wicket. Gets the wicket of Corbin, 580 for 9. And Muller will go and wrap that up. He gets the wicket of Lockie Ferguson. And Lockie Ferguson will meet his demise. So around the grounds, New Zealand post 183 for 4. Foxcroft with the handy 56. Williams and Kay opening the bowling there, obviously, for New Zealand. But yeah, we'll be batting for a bit of pride here. Going to have to bat very sensibly. We're going to have to dig deep here. We're going to have to bat some time. More importantly, get established. Will this be Rutherford's last game as well? Like, he is 37 years of age. He's had a couple of centuries this season. One in the first class comp and also one in the List A comp. So he's shown that he's been classy. Ian Cooper's gone. He's gone for 2. And it brings Tom Bruce to the crease, who is getting on a fair age as well. He's 35. We could have a whole lot of retirements coming up. Tom Bruce is averaging in the 40s this season for first class cricket. So hopefully he can deliver something going into this very important game. Williams 2 for 27. That's good. Did K pick up anyone? 38 is a wee bit expensive. It's a good shot. Down the ground. That's 4. Good shot from Tom Bruce. Rocks off the back foot. Still got a score, even though we've got a substantial score to overcome. Rutherford, he'll just try and bat as long as he can. Tom Bruce plays a beautiful shot down the ground. Otago just past 50. It's a good shot. And in that innings too, we didn't really try anything different either. We should have really went around the wicket and all that when we bowled, but is what it is. We'll learn from that. It's a good shot from Bruce. Plays it safely into that third man region, gets a boundary. Rutherford's vigils ended. He's gone for 29. Brings Glenn Phillips to the crease. Oh, he's gone for 1. And just like that, we are 82 for 3. And we're struggling a little bit. Cox. And Cox is gone as well. And it's just Otago. 3 quick wickets. Then experience of Marcus Taylor now at the crease. It's a good shot from Marcus Taylor. Just average just shy of 30. Love to get that better. It's only a young fella. Good shot. Full toss. Punished. Don't actually have too much batting to come, actually. Like, with Fulcher just getting dropped for this game, just due to his last few performances as the lead spinner not being too great. It's good enough shot from Taylor. Just works that fine. That's 4. Whips that off the bat. 4 more. Otago looking to up the rate a little bit. It's a beautiful delivery from Ferguson. Not well played from Taylor. Just a quick fire 25 or 21. It's not going to help anyone. Mark Adair at the crease now. The all-rounder from Ireland. Tom Bruce brings up his first-class 50 of the season. As Otago just limping towards 115 for 5. Bit of a scar. Gets it over the man just. But Adair will take that. Luckily he didn't get an edge on that. Still got a better while here. Just put some sort of pressure on the Canterbury side. The bowl Otago out twice. Maybe just a position where we try to fight for the draw, but we could be finishing in last place, which is something at the start of the season we didn't really want to happen, but we have shown improvement in this format. Arcadia's gone 141 for 6. He's gone for 16. Muller at the crease. Muller's got a high score of 48 in his career. He's just got over 200 wickets. Relatively experienced. Can he hang around with Tom Bruce? Canterbury's bowling attack being so disciplined. Complete performance. And Tom Bruce is gone. 151 for 7. Can these two just bat the session out and just maybe give us a little hope of drawing the match? Muller's gone. Williams, what a performance from Canterbury. Jacob Duffy coming in with Michael Ray. Oh, he's dropped. Wouldn't that annoy you? Just... And Michael Ray's gone for 3. Jacob Bickerton into the attack. Oh, not into the attack. Into bat. 159 for 9. And the innings is wrapped up. Otago bowled out for 159. Jacob Bickerton out for 2. Not much resistance there, which is kind of disappointing. And we're trailing by an astronomical amount. And they've decided to bat again. That could be an interesting decision there from the Canterbury side. Maybe a quick declaration. We're going to try and contain them as much as we can. Michael Ray pick up another wicket. Lead of 454. It's definitely enough on the surface. Michael Ray being super expensive. Jacob Bickerton, 5 overs. We've given him. Jacob Duffy will pick up another wicket. He's got the wicket of Tom Latham. Canterbury scoring very freely. Me down on the fence. Try around the wicket here. Just change our length. 114 for 2 after 25.3 overs. A good performance from the Canterbury side, batting wise again. So we've got 536 to win. We're just going to be a bit adventurous. Going to play a bit of cricket that can take us on here. Was that a mistake from Canterbury batting that 25 overs? I don't think it was. I think they're giving their bowlers just a little bit of a chance to recharge over an hour and a bit after the hard work they did. They're just looking to get underway, really. It's a good shot. Hooked away for 4. It's a good shot from Henry Cooper. Lot for Henry Cooper to play for here, actually. He's not had the best of seasons. He's been in and out of the side all season. 100 average of 35.11. That's not a good season for his standards. Oh, that's a play to miss. Good shots. Worked it away for 4. 40 without loss now. Good shot from Henry Cooper. Finds the gap. It's another boundary. Otago moved to 46 without loss after 7 overs. And that's a wicket just before the end of the session. Hamish Rutherford, that could have been his last innings, out for 11. Tom Bruce fought valiantly in that first innings. He got 65. Just 2 quick wickets, guys. That's just simply not what we want. Done all the hard work, Cooper, to get going, and he's just found himself out. Glenn Phillips. What can Glenn Phillips do? It's been all Canterbury this game. Completely dominated. Won a very important toss, too. Got the best of the batting conditions, but still, we should have been a lot better than what we are. Bruce has gone for 1. Jeffrey Cox at the wicket now. Gets a 6 in the first over he's in. And he's gone now, so just in and out. It's just not what we want. Want some application at the wicket. Just the last part of the first class season, not good enough from Otago. And we're going to be in that bottom spot again. Set away for 4, Glenn Phillips. It's a good shot. Down the ground. It's 4 runs, 92 for 4. Gets that away, that's 4. 96 for 4. It's good shots. That's 100 up for Otago. Trying to play, to their credit, Otago, they're trying to play a bit of adventurous cricket. Just about caught there, Taylor. Loved Marcus Taylor to get a few runs today. Like, he's just sort of been a wee bit quiet of late. He's one of our youth players too, effectively. But we've got a lot of veterans in the side, and some of these other guys have got to start stepping up to the plate. It's a boundary. Beautiful shot from Taylor. 116 for 4. Bit of an edgy shot, but he gets away with it. Taylor beautifully struck in the gap. That's 4. It's a good shot from Glenn Phillips. The solid partnership between the two. Just got to keep working it round. Let's try and challenge these Canterbury bowlers. Put them under some sort of pressure for a while. Oh, that's nowhere near the bat, man. I don't even know why you appealed for that. Just spun past it completely. Cole McConchie could cause some problems here. There is a bit of turn in the surface. And he has made the Otago batsman play a miss quite a bit. 141 for 4. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, sharp turn, uneven bounce. It's a good shot from Phillips. He'll get that away for a couple. And that's a 50 for Glenn Phillips. So, pretty well batted. He got a 50 in the last game as well, so he's in some form. Probably looking to press for a black cap spot again. Good shot from Taylor. To get 150 up for Otago. Oh, I think McConchie's the likely one to get the wicket here. Just the way he's bowling, the areas that he's getting Tiger batsman stuck in is incredible. And crucial blow before the end of day 3. Corbin gets the wicket of Phillips. Glenn Phillips gone for 54 off 79 deliveries. Brings Mark Adair in. Could open up the floodgates. Can the Irishman hang round? Got a handy average. He's a handy all-rounder. It's more of a number 8. Corbin strikes again. 162 for 6. Marcus Taylor will be just asked to probably just try and hit out a little bit. Get his 50s. Deserved 50. And before the end of the day's play, Otago have just been absolutely decimated again. It's just sliding down. No ball. Okay, we get pretty lucky there. Michael Ray hits that like a whistle. That's gone for 4. Onto his pads. Another boundary. 175 for 7. Can we get a wee bit of resistance for a while? It's a lucky shot, really, for Michael Ray. He'll take it, though. Right. This is not bad from the bowler. Showing the bat's not top how it's meant to be done. Muller gone for 1. Jacob Duffy in now. Just going to hit out. They're just going to have fun now, these two. Been outplayed in this match. I'm very disappointed in the batting, to tell you the truth. The bowling was good up to one point. That one big partnership really just tore the game away from us. But credit to Stuart how he batted. Took the game away. We've been absolutely destroyed here in this game. We've lost by 345 runs. A convincing loss. And we're rooted to the bottom of the table again. So disappointing end to the season. We dropped 3 on the trot there. Northern Districts have won the first class league. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a bit of a downer to end the season. But a lot of positives, to say the least, in the season. But we'll review it next. So give this episode first of all a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you with more Cricket Captain.